Hello, budget friends. Welcome to Divine Savings. This is Chriselle, and we are ready to do our savings challenges. Yay! Today, friends, I have a total of $170, and I did do a little cash condense from my sinking funds binder. I do like to do a randomizer way of savings on that specific binder. So I do have a lot of ones, and I just, after filming the video, I decided to cash condense so I can have a little bit of change for our savings challenges on this binder. So we are ready, and we are going to start with my 52-week challenge. This is a challenge that you can find on my Etsy, and we finished this mini from Ahorrando con Chelly on my last Monday video, friends. So this helped us save $13, which I am going to allocate to my 52 weeks challenge. So we have 13 here. So I'm gonna add, let's see, 13. I'm gonna add 17 so I can, that'll be a round number, right? Let me see. We have 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and 31. All right, I don't know why I have on my notebook that I am gonna give $17 to this one, add it to whatever I have with the mini. So we have a total of 31 going towards this challenge. So let me see what I can do, or what was I thinking when I decided to give 17 extra dollars. So 31, let's see, 22, and 5 will be 27, so that was not it. 22. Okay, so I believe that took me a minute to figure out. So I believe if we do the 19 and the 12, we have a total of 31. So 19, 29, 31, 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm going to do 2 envelopes here, and I'll just stick with that. I had to think for a while, what was I trying to do when I did my budget breakdown. I do that off camera. I just write on a regular note book the money that I have for my challenges, and I try to spread it through all the challenges. So yeah, let's see. We have 500 of this in the bank already, and here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. 219 for a total of $719 out of the 840. So we are getting super close to complete the 52-week challenge, friends. I'm so excited. All right, then we're gonna go to the Safecracker savings, and this I roll 3 dice. This is a collaboration between Ange Budget and Debt and Stitchy Save. So I roll a 3 6-sided die and try to get my combination here. Wish me luck, friends. Okay, we got 4, 4, and 3. So at least the first number was correct. 4, 4, and 3. So that's 8, 11. No, 8, 11, huh? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 total. Okay. See how quick I am on math? So 10 and 11, I am tempted to go one more time because I see a lot of money here, but we're gonna leave it for last. So let's see. So far on this beautiful collaboration. We have a total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, $63. Awesome savings. All right, and next up we have my roll and save. Well, not mine, but this beautiful roll and save from Budgeting with Lysandra. And I am not sure what kind of die I was rolling for this one. So I don't think I wrote anything on it. So let's do a 6-sided die and see what do we get. That is a 3. So we're going to do 3 here. And let's go one more time here. Another 3. So we are putting $6 into this beautiful challenge. I love everything about it. Of course, you know I love Ariel and just the colors of it. Oh, it's beautiful. So $6 more are gonna go into this one, and now we have a total of 11. Okay, we're moving on to Race to the World. And friends, here I have my saving challenge. This is a saving challenge that from April Fresh Starts decided to have us join, and it is a collab between April Fresh Starts, Ali Bear Budget, Beijing Girl Budgets, myself, DivineSavingsCo, Bookish Mama Budgets, and Weekly Budgets. So this is a friendly competition that we all get super excited to be part of, and whoever gets to one of the worlds of Disney first, that is going to be the winner. So it's time to start racing, friends. Let's see. We are starting with Ali Bear Budgets. She is taking the lead on this collaboration, and I've seen a few of your videos, and she is winning on all of them. She is just taking the lead. So there we go. I am saving whatever I roll. So let me put $2 here in the front. All right, and let's go one more time. I need a 4. Oh my God, 3. So Beijing Girl Budgets. And let's see, I am gonna do a red for her. So she is starting to race with all of us. Thank you to everybody who has gotten your collaboration challenge. I've been enjoying watching you save, and if you haven't gotten yours yet, you can find this for free on our Ko-fis, and it comes with a dashboard as well. So head on over to all these beautiful challenges and spread the love and support. So we've got a 5. Did I put my 4? No, I had a 3, so that makes a total of 5, and then a 5, which makes it total of 10. All right, so now I get to color. All right, so now we have a tie between Ali Bear Budgets and Bookish Mama Budgets, and I believe I'm gonna stop here for now and add the $10 to Race to the World. So we have a total of 21 saved so far. Moving on, we have this Q3 Savings Squad collaboration, and this is another one that I am a part of. We did finish July, which was Stephanie's from Overthinking and Budgeting, and we saved a total of 46 here. I believe I'm gonna use this for my fall/Halloween decoration. So I'm very excited to see how much I can save so I can go spend on decor. Then we're gonna use my August challenge. This was designed by me, and then we have Dawned, which we're gonna play in the month of September. So we are gonna roll a d6. There's people who's rolling a D4. That's totally fine. It is up to you what you want to do. And we got a 6, so I just add an extra $1 to the savings. We've got a 4, so the cute monkey is starting to take the lead. So we are going to do an orange flavor. Friends, this monkey's ice cream looks so refreshing. It's not like the creamy ones that I'm gonna put a 5 and take the 1 back. So it looks like super fresh. I am starting to kind of want to get an ice cream right now. We've got a 5, so that's a extra $1. And let's see, one more. That is a 1. So we are going with the cute crab over here. And let's see, I'm gonna go with a, what would this be? It's not strawberry, so it'll be what grape looks like. Also still very refreshing. Okay, and did we save that 1? Oh my god, I don't think so. So we got a 4, a 1, and 2 5s or 6. I'm not sure. I believe I'm missing a $1 here, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check when I edit the video. So let's see. So far on this collaboration, we have $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, and $14 saved with the August challenge. And you can find this on my Ko-fi. And if you haven't gotten the rest, this you can find on Stephanie's from Overthinking and Budgeting. And this one is in Dawn's Ko-fi as well. All right, moving on. I am doing this new challenge, friends, and I just love everything about it. It reminds me when I used to go to school with this cute little milks. I have a total of 4 different milk flavors here, which they are all absolutely adorable. This is also part of my giveaway, so if you haven't entered to that, you still have time. It is the last day that the giveaway is going to be open, so go check that video. What I'm going to do, I'm going to roll a D4, and that's going to tell me what challenge I'm going to play with. Let's see, I'm going to number them. So since I have this in the front, this will be challenge number 1. This will be 2. Strawberry will be 3. And the chocolate milk will be challenge number 4. So I'm going to roll and see which one I am saving with. And I got a 1, so this is the banana ones. And I am going to do a $5 milk here. It's so adorable. You can find this for sale on my Ko-fi in case you're interested. And I'm just gonna do this $5 banana. And then let's go one more time. That is a 2. So we're going to the plain milk. And for this one, we get to roll a D6. And we've got a 1. So I am going to color a 1 here. And so far we are adding $6 to these cute challenges. It also comes with dashboards, friends. So there you have it, everything, and everybody's gonna be in the description as always. Then we have a new one. We're gonna start this roll and save from Shade's Budgets, and this is a freebie that you can find on her Ko-fi as well. Says, they say you attract what you fear. A day at the beach sounds so scary. I just thought it was so hilarious. And I'm gonna roll a D6 for this. So let's see. We've got a 1. I'm gonna go one more time. And that it's a 2. So that'll be $3. Let's go one more time, just because I'm getting low numbers, friends. All right, there we go. $6. That's enough for me to stop. And we have 5 and 6. So a total of $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9. So head on over to Miranda from Shades Budgets. Subscribe to her if you have not done so already, and get your freebies, friends. Don't forget to stay to watch a video so your subscription or your sticks, and to help one another. This is a summer wing challenge that I have available on my Etsy. So it's a save 80, and I've got it too. So we're going 1 and 2. Okay, that is $2. So you know me, $2 is not enough for me to stop. So we're going to go one more time. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so $5 more, and so far we have, well, we are putting in $7, and let's see how much we have in total. Out of the 80, we have saved 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there we have it. And then we're moving to the Calculadora challenge from Save with Glow. And she used to be Glow Budgets, but now she has her new channel, which is Save with Glow. And she just reached 500 subscribers. I am so happy for her. Girl, you're killing it. And I'm so happy for you. We got a 6. And let's go one more. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, that's a total of $10. And so far we should have 14. So let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. What are your plans for the weekend, friends? Let me know if you have any plans, whether it's just getting, house organized, or if you are going to a trip or just relaxing. Let me know. Next, we are moving on to Stop Staring at My Tacos from Budget with Tiffany 26. And we have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we got a 2. We're getting all the low numbers, friends. So we're going to go again. 1 and 2. All right, looks like we're adding $7 to this one. And so far we have a total of 17 out of the 50. I feel, friends, that the challenges goes super fast. I just don't realize, like, all the fun that we are having, that once you come back to the binder, you are like, wow, I am already like either halfway or over the halfway mark on several challenges, and it's super, super fun. So I just love saving with saving challenges, scratchers, color saves, everything. This community just makes everything so super fun. So we have a new challenge from Budgets and Chaos, our friend Mari. So I won this on one of her lives. So this is Don't Get Caught in a Pickle, and this is a scratch and save. So she sent this through email, and I just put the little scratchers. So let's see, we're gonna roll 1 and 2s. So we're gonna see what we have under this pickle. That is $1. So it does say that the amounts go from 1 to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're gonna do a few. Okay, we got a 1 and a 3. 1, whoops, 2 and 3. And let's go one more time. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that, we're just doing this row. All right, so that is a 2. So I'm gonna take 3 back, grab a 5, and we are adding $6 to this one. Those pickles, they're just so cute. I don't know. They're just cute. They're little faces. Everything with cute little kawaii faces, it just makes it so cute. Let's see. Next we have the budgeting introvert book, and we have 2 scratchers left, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one. All right, we got 13 and 8 for a total of 21. And then I made each letter up here $2, so that will be 6 more. All right, so 5 and 6, and I know that was a lot into one challenge, but I only had 2 left, and I cannot leave 1 just hanging for the next time. Also, this goes towards a principal payment towards my mortgage. There's no rush, but since I was super close to finish it, why not? Let's see, that was a save 90 plus, so we saved a total of 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow, 120. That is awesome. So now I'm gonna write down here, there is like a tracker up here. So we have completed the month of July for a total of $120. Look at that. We're almost halfway there on this book, and it's just so stinking adorable. So 120. And I also did not deposit or didn't do the payment for the month of June, which was 109, because I did have a little bit of a struggle doing my payment for this month. They did not take it. I set up for automatic payments, and long story short, it did not, it wasn't withdrawn. So I had to call, and they took it out. I didn't want to confuse them with the 109 added to the regular payment, so I just saved it. So now I'm going to do a total of $229 towards the principal, which is very exciting. All right, so we have quite a bit of money left. Let's see what we can do. We're going to go back to the Safe Cracker savings. All right, let's roll our 3 die and see if we can get it this time. Okay, 4, 2, and 3. So at least we're getting the front 4, 2, and 3. So that is $9. Should I go one more time? Let's see. I want this money for last weekend of August. So this is the first 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go one more time. So $9. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do one more. All right, 3, 5, and 2. So 3, 5, and 2. I thought this was a black, friends, and it's a very dark green. So that is a $10. And so far, let's see. All right, it's getting chunky. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 82. Awesome. Okay, let's see if I can do or finish anything. I believe not, because they are all pretty new. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything, so I'm just going to keep going in order, and I'm going to roll one more time for budgeting with Lysandra. That is a 5. So let's see. 5, 10, 15, and 16 is what we have all together. It is adding up. and that's very exciting. So let's go one more time to Race to the World and see if I can catch these ladies. Yay, I have 4. So that is me, and I'm here to give a nice battle, friends. I'm not gonna make this easy to any of you. So let's see. 4 more dollars adding to this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we are tied with Ali Bear and Big Schmim. Let's see if we can bring into the raise weekly budgets or April fresh starts, which seems like Beijing Girl budget. It's also wanting to get on the tied section. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna take 2 back and grab 5 for a total of 7. Now we're all tied, and we need April and weekly budgets code. So Veronica to come to the board and start racing. They're pretty much maybe still warming up, and then they're gonna just like go super fast. So let's see. So far we have 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. All right, we're gonna move on to quarter 3 savings squad, and we are gonna roll. That is a 1. So the crab over here. I'm trying to think what kind of flavor I want on the ice cream. It was super hard. But let's go to with the I don't know if it's because I'm thirsty, but I just want these to be like refreshing, like a how are they called? Slushy kind of ice cream. So let's keep going. We got a 6, that's an extra $1, and 1 more. That is a 5, so that is an extra $1. So we're gonna leave it there. We are gonna add 3 more dollars to this collaboration. And we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, friends. Wow. Nice. I love the savings. And it just doesn't feel like it is too much because it's only a few dollars. And it just comes to a great amount. All right, we're gonna move on to my cute kawaii milks, and I'm gonna roll my D4. Let's see. What is that? Okay, number 4. That is the chocolate one. So I'm gonna roll a D6 for this one, and that is a 1. We are getting lots of 1s, friends. Let's go one more time with the D4. That is a 2. So number 2. Where's my... I left it here. All right. Number 2 is this one. And we are rolling a D6. So that is a 6. Awesome. That was so satisfying to color 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we are adding $7 to this cute milks. I thought it was just perfect for back to school, friends. And I know we already gone school shopping, but throughout the year, you know, you may need money for their lunch or, you know, more stuff. So I have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, we're getting down to the end. We still have a couple dollars left, so let's do a few more on Shade's budgets. And we've got a 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome! $5. So right on the money. Look at that. How perfect. I love when it's just a perfect ending on this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And we completed 1 row on this one. How exciting. All right. So I believe I'm going to put a little paper clip on this one just to let me know that I need to start here on my summer wing one. And how perfect. She's just chilling here at the beach, and this capybara is having the time of his life. So they are both here enjoying their drink. And there you have it, friends. That's all I have for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Go to my Sunday video and participate in my giveaway, and I will catch you on my travel savings. Bye.